Mmm, tasty. What's up, guys? I have been slacking a little bit with YouTube videos, and I know that. But I've found it a little difficult. There we go. A little difficult to record myself in public. It's a little tricky to get over that aspect of the whole vlogging thing. Just the whole concept of walking around with a camera in public, talking to the camera. It's a little weird for me. So I've been slacking a little bit with that, and I apologize. So I'm trying to tell myself to just forget about it. Just forget about the people walking past me, and just do it. Because that's the only way I'm going to actually get it done, is if I just forget about that aspect and do it. And I suppose in the back of my mind, there's always that thought that, well, I need to be pumping out interesting videos. People want to be entertained, people want to learn things. But I've looked on YouTube, and there's a lot of YouTubers out there that put out videos that are ridiculous. They're not very entertaining. They're very boring, actually. And they still get hundreds of thousands of views, So I'm just going to start pumping out videos and disregard any thoughts that I have as far as it being boring or not entertaining. So I'm just going to pump them out and, see what happens. Today I have to replace one of my batteries in my bus. So I'm just going to go and do that. I'm at the post office right now, though. It's kind of a weekly thing for me to go to the post office and pick up my packages. Lately I've been ordering quite a bit of things for the bus, camera equipment, parts, etc. And to be honest, it's kind of an exciting day for me, really, because a lot of the times I forget what I buy online. Most of my purchases are from Amazon. But at the end of the week, when it comes time to come to the post office, I forget about some of the things I order. So when I get to the post office, it's almost like it's my birthday, or it's Christmas. Because I get there and I get like 6 packages or something, for example. And I can remember what maybe 1 or 2 of the packages are. But then the rest of them, it's all a mystery to me, So I'm sitting there unwrapping them, getting all excited and stuff, And I like post office days. They're good. I like them. So we will head on down to the post office, I suppose, pick up my packages, and then I will have to head to AutoZone. I need to buy a battery, and then we will get to, I guess, the maintenance part. And there's my phone. Sorry, Jackson, I'm busy. I actually ended up choosing the post office here in OB because that's a pretty hip place. There's a lot of cool people around here. See what we got. All right. Got a Viking style type of incense burner. I think that'll add to the look over here that I got going on. Yeah, I was going for a woodsy, rustic, vintage style backdrop. This is kind of like the area where I will do all my videos. Obviously I'd be sitting down like this, but I mean it adds background to the video so it doesn't look like it's a bus, you know. I mean, most people that would be watching this recording right now would probably not think that I'm inside of a school bus right now. So I went for this look right here, which I'm digging. I mean, it'll work for now. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, can't get the incense burner without the incense. Is that gonna focus? This is not very good at focusing. Anyway, we got a pack of 12 assorted fragrances. Probably won't like them all. But I find that you kind of got to throw some scent in the air when you're in a bus, because sometimes there's some odd smells, especially if you have a black tank or a gray tank in here. So I mean, a lot of times I make smoothies, you know, and I wash the smoothie blender out into the sink, and then the excess, you know, fruit and food particles go down into the drain. You know, and after a few days it starts to smell a little bit. So I figured the incense would cover up that smell. I mean, I do have some sage up there and some pine that I burn up there as well, but I figured the incense would be a little bit more potent. So, and what else we got here? We have a new sunshade for the windshield, and a pair of pants that I ordered, yoga pants to be exact. Alright, now it's time to get my hands dirty. So unfortunately, this bus has two batteries. It has one underneath it, attached to the frame, and it's got one under the hood. So the one that's bad is the one that's attached to the frame underneath it. So this job's going to be a little bit more difficult than what it would be if I was changing the battery underneath the hood. So I guess let's get underneath there and see what we're working with. Alright, so this is what I'm working with. That is the box that holds the battery. As you can see, it's pretty rusted. But there's a few bolts up there. I gotta take those bolts out, and then there's two more bolts on the other side. And that will detach this box from the frame. And then I'll just have to take the battery out, put the new one in, and put the box back up, attach it back to the frame. And then I got a jack here that's going to help me out with that. Otherwise it's going to be pretty difficult to lift that battery up in there and attach it back to the frame. Alright, here's number 4. Alright, so I got all the bolts out. Now I just need to lower the battery down with the jack. Alright, old battery out, new battery in. Alright, now we just got to bolt it back to the frame. We'll be good to go. Alright, I'm all finished up. Now let's see if I can't catch a sunset.